Super Bowl, of course, if you are a New Yorker, this year's Super Bowl has a special significance.
Well, traditionally, the Super Bowl is the biggest television event of the year. Everybody plans the day around the Super Bowl. You've got people who have parties, relatives get together, friends get together. Most other things get put aside just to see that game. Unfortunately, throughout the years, a lot of the Super Bowl games have been anticlimactic. They haven't been really great football games, except for a few of them. I was lucky enough to sing the national anthem at the Bengals 49ers Super Bowl, and that ended up being a good game, so I was just glad it was a good game. I think it's going to be a terrific game. You've got two New York teams. They both have terrific quarterbacks. We've never had a New York Super Bowl. Right there, I mean, the fact that they both won the playoffs against two California teams, you could have had a California Super Bowl, which are the more glamorous teams. These two teams are more black and blue football, down and dirty, a lot of running, a lot of hitting, a lot of defensive football. Not so much of the super razzle-dazzle stuff, but it's more the traditional type of football. I think it's going to make for a good game. There hasn't been that much of a great rivalry between the New York teams up until recently. The big rivalries for the Giants were the Chicago Bears, the Redskins. The Bills have been quietly building up their strength, and they were always a Cinderella team, but they just about made it, and then they get knocked out of the playoffs. But this is poetic justice now, that they've got the edge right now. But this is a dream for me. Like I said, it's a New York Super Bowl. I'm from New York, and I always wanted this to happen. Now I'm kind of in a dilemma. I know who I'm gonna root for, but I'm not gonna say. Let's just say I'm for New York.
Thank you very much. That's Billy Joel, of course.
Member of Styx. Up next, the man who's doing sensational business in the country at the moment, performing sellout concerts anywhere they'll throw a piano on the stage. Billy Joel is next on MTV. Awarded possibly the most prestigious of all awards, Performance Magazine in the States, which is an industry bible, voted his current tour the Tour of the Year. The Soundman was voted Sound Engineer of the Year, and the Monitor Mixer also got a gong. No small achievement when you consider that many other big-name acts were also on the road, including Paul McCartney, The Stones and The Who. Billy's been playing to packed houses in Australia, and it was a pleasure to catch up with the man himself, Billy Joel.
Control, Ho Chi Minh, Richard back again, moonshot, Woodstock, Watergate, punk, Reagan, Palestine, terror on the airline, Ayatollahs in Iraq, Russians in Afghanistan, Wheel of Fortune, Sally Ride, heavy metal, suicide, foreign net, homeless men, AIDS, crack, burning it, hypodermics on the shore, China's under martial law, rock and roll, a Cold Wars, I can't take it anymore.
Billy's no stranger to audiences in Australia or anywhere else for that matter. His Stormfront World Tour has kept him away from home for 14 months and kept many other major acts off the road completely.
The technicians who build the stage and put up the lights and put up the sound and do all the things to produce the show really can make or break you. A lot of people may not realize that, but when there's a good morale on part of the crew and they enjoy what you're doing, your show's going to be better. There's no two ways about it. It's their show. I mean, they're presenting you. If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't be up there. And these guys are the best that you can get. There's a lot of tours actually that are being postponed because I've got these guys tied up. This would be the same crew that Bruce Springsteen would use. The Rolling Stones would use a lot of these guys. I mean, worldwide, they're known to be the top guys. So a lot of people aren't going to tour right now because I've got them tied up. Sorry.
You can be sure when I'm done, well, I won't be out there too long. Darling, I don't know why I go to extremes.
After all these years, it must be still a thrill that so many people spend good money to come and see your shows.
Well, I think part of me is in the audience. When I'm up on stage, there's a part of me that's in the audience that's like, what do I want to see this guy do now? Or is he lying to me, or is he being real? Or is he really trying, or is he slacking off? Because I've gone to shows and I've been disappointed, and I know how that feels. And listen, tickets don't come cheap, and people go to a lot of trouble to get them. It's a pain in the neck to try to go to a show, you get pushed around, security people are stomping all over you, and you get shoved into your seat, and you can't stand up, and you can't do this, and then you look forward to it, and if it's not everything you wanted it to be, it's a crushing disappointment. And music means a lot to people, and so part of me is thinking that when I'm up on stage. And also part of me is trying to entertain the rest of the band and the road crew, because these guys don't like anything. And if you can entertain them, then you've really done something special, because they've seen it all. I just want to have fun. I don't want to think about charts or money or record company, or let's just make some good music and have a lot of fun making it. Probably the difference in the material is that it's oriented more towards the kind of music I started playing when I was first in bands. Blue-eyed soul, rhythm and blues, rock and roll, soul music, raucous stuff.
So good, I got you. I feel nice. So spicy. I feel nice. So spicy. So nice, I got you.
You write, you sing, you play piano, you perform. What do you think you do best?
That's a good question. Out of all the things that I do, I'd like to think that I write the best. I don't think of myself as a really good singer. I have fun with my voice. I'm not a stylist. I change my voice all the time. So if I feel like being Ray Charles, I sing like Ray Charles. He's a great singer. Piano player, I'm a good faker. My right hand is good. My left hand is a total waste. There's a lot of much better pianists than me, but for rock and roll, I'll hold my own. But I think writing is the most difficult of all the gigs that I do. But it's the one I derive the most satisfaction in, and I think it's the most substantial of all, because that's the thing that will last. You know, your voice will go, and your ability to play, you know, might leave you as time goes on, and the whole entertaining, performing thing, that can die down. Even recording, I mean, hit records don't, you know, you can't keep that up for all your life. But the writing, you can. And, you know, it'll just go on. Look at Beethoven. I mean, you know, nobody knows what kind of pianist he was, but they know what kind of writer he was.
She's got a way about her. I don't know what it is, but I know that I can't live without her. She's got a way of pleasing. Don't know why it is, but there doesn't have to be a reason anyway.
I have a theory that I dream music. See, we're supposed to dream every night, and most of us don't remember the dreams the next day. Now, I know I dream music because I dream these symphonies, completely written. I dream songs, I dream you know, string quartets, I dream overtures, fanfares, you know, waltzes. I just dream music all the time, but I don't always remember. And what'll happen is I'll wake up 4:30 in the morning, sit bolt upright. Wow, that was great. That's so great. I don't even have to write that down. I'll remember that. I go back to sleep, wake up at 9 o'clock. What was that thing? What was that thing? And it's gone, but it's not gone. It's tucked into the subconscious filing cabinet. It's dreamt. It's in there. It's done, but you just don't know the combination to get in the filing cabinet. So when I sit down to write, basically what I'm trying to do is pull open the files, because they're all there. Now, once in a while you get lucky. Little filing cabinet drawer will pop open, and you start writing. Now, people refer to this, who do what I do, as inspiration. It's, oh, I was so inspired, it just happened so quick. You must have heard this before. Some people say it came out in 5 minutes, wrote the whole thing. It was like I put my head into this rare atmosphere, and it all came in through me, and I was just the instrument that came out. Well, my theory